Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This world, free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids. Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
I question the professionalism of any doctor who prescribes candy. Talking to you, Dr. Monty. My God, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Maxis!
You will be ground dust.
Compared to your three-headed tentacle stepbrother, you really aren't that scary. Where is he? Where is Dr. Monty? He will help us, just as Max has promised. Squirm and scream all you want. In fact, I encourage it. I'm so close. We can still avert disaster. We can still set things right. The blood vials will protect me. Is that a warning label? Warning, handle with care. Oh, really? I don't think it's likely. Nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. Well, thank you, Dr. Monty. Many have tried, none have succeeded. Except me.
my parasites can enlighten you?
Dissections are my specialty. Allow me to demonstrate! I suppose it would be boring if they all tasted the same. Is this a bribe, Dr. Monty? You know we're already in it for the long haul. I do always take great joy in subverting the laws of nature. We're all going to die! Maybe for real this time! You are filthy. Positively filthy! I used to crave power. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. Why crave what you already have? I still don't know how to carry this. Dempsey said hold it between my thighs, but that can't be right. I have been unlucky in many other dimensions. It's a pattern. Then abrasive, loud explosions we shall make. Begrudgingly. Breathe, Edward. Remember what's important. Wait, what is important? Oh, like that. That comes later. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. My uniform? I'm very upset.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothecon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary. I am ready to make the first incision.
Double points.
Greed has encouraged me to take a... good. That's why. That explosion is very bright. Makes my eyes tingle.
You have sealed your own fate.
I know we've had our differences, but I am a little bit sad I had to kill you.
Double points.
I would do it for free, but I like the money too much. I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies. The theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical. I do cherish the little things. All of them. Find its keepers! Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not pleasant.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're gonna get him out.
I've seen this before. Yeah, just now, right before I picked it up. biting, or the poking, or the clawing. I have come too far to be damned by a lack of ammo.
Your demise is imminent.
Then I opened that jar. Part of me hoped it would be full of strawberry jam. I'll do anything to avoid actually purchasing more ammo. Anything. Sorry! This weapon just brings out my more primitive instincts. I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain.
Something else I should probably clarify. This is it. The ether. The infinite. Otherwise known as Agatha. Or is it Agatha? Well, whatever way you slice it, or spell it. It's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about death. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, you know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of, for a bit. But then one of them dies. Not sure if it's the arse or the head. But that's the problem with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. What was the point I was making?
I know what this is. It's the thing for the
Insta-kill.
Maybe today won't be so bad after all. You will fail, all of you. You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sammy. But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
Double points.
Who knows when Lena needs extra cash? Probably very soon. I do not do this for wealth, especially as I may not live long enough to spend it.
There can be no escape from the Maras.
Okay, I think I've found a way to talk to you. Given all the shit hitting the fan, there's not much I can do other than give you a bit of encouragement. How about I give you some facts? Little ones. Quick ones. Fun ones. It'll be good for morale.
Oh, this has nothing to do with it. I can promise you that. this fellow. But he died doing what he loved. Murdering. Now my weapon is even heavier. Please, die! It seems I need to avoid using such cruel weaponry.
I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it you hope to achieve? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a bigger universe.
Nice! The mutt's nuts, in fact.
When I died, I felt nothing. When Dempsey died, I felt something. When Takeo died, I knew I had to save them.
Insta-kill!
Worry not. The procedure will be quick and violent. They all believe me, don't they? It would make me really sad to think that they didn't. You know, Monty's come as a bit of a surprise. He's not at all like I pictured him. After all this is over, I think I'm going to become a pacifist. Probably not, but maybe. The time for warnings is over, my hailstorm. I smell death. Yeah, that's it.
Darkness will find you, now and forever. The Apothecon fury is unleashed.
Leave me alone was not clear.
Rain death from above, my parasites.
So, as if things weren't bad enough, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
I will bask in the heat of the explosion. Ideally from a distance that does not result in me being set on fire. We will prevail, despite your greater numbers. I will not join you in this! Not yet! You only delay the inevitable, Dr. Monty. This may be true of many things.
Rambling. You should see what the Shadow Man's doing like. Okay? Apparently, Richthofen has a problem with nuts. Make of that what you will.
We all pay for our insolence. No, the morgue shall be very busy this evening. Cause of death? Multiple puncture wounds. Big ones. To hurt me all these years? It's comforting to know that something in the universe thinks that I am... we are still worth fighting for. Are you sure you're not upset with me? You seem to be letting out a lot of pent-up frustration. Ah, is this what conduct feels like? Cannot argue with your methods, Dr. Monty. Their effectiveness speaks volumes.
Sweet hands.
I'm glad to have another ally. There have been too few in my life. We all like to have a bit of violent fun, but you keep us around for another level, and the fight goes on.